The Office, Season 1, Episode 6, Hot Girl.
It's Jane.
And it's JV.
And I don't know what this episode is about. Hot girl. It doesn't give me enough.
No, I remember. But we're back with Season 1, Episode 6
of our rewatch.
The Office rewatch. Checking out Hot Girl. So, you'll see. I don't want to explain it, but yeah. So let's check this out. If you want to check out more, there's the first link down below. Patreon. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Let's get started.
At the end of the month, you can reward your top seller with a prize worth up to $1,000.
Wow.
Whoa.
Big ones. That's cool. Do I get to pick the prize?
Yes, you can.
Michael?
Pam!
Hey, there's
Burger with cheese! Price.
there's a,
Jay, what? Go ahead.
there's a person here who wants to sell handbags.
No. No vendors in the office. That is a distraction. I'll talk to her. What is your name, my fair lass?
Katie?
Ah, Katie. Wow, look at you.
She goes on to be like a ton of movies
You're like
and
the
stuff.
new and improved Pam.
Does she?
Pam
Yeah.
6.0. Oh, look.
A new and improved Pam? That's so rude.
And you can have the conference room. It's yours all day.
Wow, thanks. There's an HR meeting in there at 11:30.
Well, let's put him in the hallway.
Are you jealous because there's another girl around?
No.
She's prettier than you, though.
Oh my
Jerk.
gosh.
That's a very rude thing to say,
Good.
Kevin.
So, here's Oscar. Oscar, this is Katie.
He hit his head.
Pushes him back.
Hey, did you go to Bishop O'Hara?
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
cool. What year were you there?
89.
Toby's divorced. He,
Oh man.
you and your wife, and
Jerk.
your kids.
Oh,
Because he was kind
that's,
of had a connection with
It was
her.
really messy. He slept one night in your car.
Oh my god.
Michael's such a dink.
Such a dink.
Man, I would be all over that if I wasn't dating Pam.
We're not dating, we're engaged.
Engaged, yeah.
That's still so horrible.
So-
Why? How could you ever say that?
Yeah.
I'd be all over that. Oh god.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Most nerve-wracking thing when you're
He
single
hung
and
her
you're,
up.
and you're going to talk to a girl.
Yeah.
The worst.
My name's Dwight Schrute, and
Really?
I'm really
Yeah,
Dwight
it's
Hurst
like
from
the
Good
besides
Lord,
death
look
and
at
then
these
just
purses.
talking to
This
girls.
is
Are you being serious?
Yeah,
the
it's the
Salvatore
absolute
Gini
worst thing.
pasta.
Oh, definitely.
Is that why I had to pick you up?
Yeah.
In case anything happens. Oh,
I would never have gone
that
up to
was
you.
really.
Really?
This
Yeah, I
is
couldn't
necessary
do
to
it.
do.
It's
Really
so
give a
nerve-wracking.
good workout. This is the this is the prettiest one of all.
He's not even saying it's for someone. He's saying it's for
Yeah.
him.
Bad.
He bought it.
Comes out with the purse. Look at him holding it. Oh my gosh.
You greedy little thing. So,
Oh man, it's
Pam,
so bad.
was
I
this your
can't
lunch
even.
break, or was that
So
earlier when you were eating
awkward.
in the kitchen with those guys?
Oh my god. Is this your lunch break?
Busted.
Come back.
Oh,
He's
hey.
like a bully.
And he
it's like a
just-
lot of bully humor.
He is. Yeah, that's and he just probably cost her a sale.
is that
Yeah.
from
$1,000.
Starbucks?
Yes, this is a
That's-
Starbucks digital
that's what he
barista.
bought.
This is the Mac Daddy of
For the
espresso
winner.
makers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just
That
because
would
of
be
her.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's not the only drug that speeds people up. You hear stories about Dunder Mifflin in the 80s before everybody knew how bad cocaine was? God, man, did they move paper.
All the salesmen did cocaine.
Okay,
Okay,
I guess that would be. I guess that would be okay.
Okay.
Oh
Sounds
my
good.
gosh.
Sounds
so
good.
excited
5
he
o'clock
thinks
sharp.
it's like a
I
date.
will give you and your purses a ride home.
Okay.
Excellent. Right. Great.
Cool.
I still can't believe it.
Cool.
Like $1,000 prize could have been something so epic, and he bought a stupid coffee maker.
Is that all it is? Just a ride home? Like a taxi cab?
Well, might be a ride home. Might be a ride home, and we stop for coffee. And ...
He's imagining the whole thing in his head.
Yeah.
Please, please. I am your inferior, and I'm asking you this favor. Can you promise me that it will just be a ride home?
No.
You've made a really good choice. She's really gonna like that.
Espresso?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So he opened it up.
That's an espresso.
Is that from the machine that was in your office?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the incentive prize for the top salesperson.
Very easy to clean.
A futon? He's a grown man.
How do girls feel about futons?
That's sad.
He has a futon as a bed?
That's, I
Futon
think
is
so.
a bed and couch, all
Oh
rolled.
my god.
Oh, jeez.
What's up?
Hi.
Are you mad at me?
Stop it.
Are you still mad at
Cut
me
it
now?
out.
Are you mad at me now?
Oh my god. So like rolling
Yeah.
all over him.
I was just kidding. You know I didn't mean it.
Jim's a great guy. He's like a brother to me. We're like best friends in the office, and
God, there's so many times that I'm like, Pam.
I wanted to talk to you in private because I wanted to ask you out on a date.
Oh, God.
no.
Oh.
Blue.
Blue's not a flavor.
It says flavor, Blue Blast.
Oh, Blue Blast. Yes, put that in the trunk. And there should be an unopened Arctic Chill back there. I want that in the passenger's cup holder.
Oh, my.
To impress her.
An unopened Arctic Chill. His car's so dirty.
So dirty.
So you got big plans this weekend?
Well, I think I'm gonna see Katie.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at her face.
Ah.
She just felt so uncomfortable.
Yeah. He's moving on.
I think in order to be a ladies' man, it's imperative that people don't know you're a ladies' man. So I kind of play that close to the chest.
Not at all.
Oh,
she's
nice
trying
put on
to
lip gloss, look
better.
good.
See you later.
Nice to meet some of you. Look at this. What a weird shot. Where is that?
Yeah.
Hi, Michael.
Back in the office.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Grab a drink, I think.
With us?
With us.
I probably should have told you I don't need a ride now because Jim can take me home after. So you're off the hook.
Okay, great. Off the hook.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, cool.
I got
Wanna
it.
go for
All
a
right.
drink with
Have
us?
fun.
Thank
Don't
got it.
drink and drive.
Jim just came in.
Yeah.
Swooped her up. Well, he was just driving her home. So, like,
Yeah.
he thought that in his head, he thought that would lead to something. He cleaned his car. Oh, man. Now I feel bad for Michael.
Like, what parking lot is this?
All right, now I'm gonna warn
Yeah,
you.
there's the gate. It's the
Don't
back.
freak
The
out,
back.
Why?
This is a really
It's
nice
all
car.
rearranged.
In case you haven't
and
noticed, this is a Corolla. Okay.
It's a very nice car.
Wow. He said some stupid
Stupid
cow
cow.
I picked up at a bar. So he basically just referred to Katie as that category.
Yeah, well, he was upset, I guess.
Yeah.
But I can't believe those two like other ladies are still in
Yeah.
that.
Well, who knows what order they filmed this
Oh,
in.
yeah,
This
yeah,
could have
they
been
filmed
this
it.
the first
Yeah.
episode or second episode they filmed.
Yeah. Wow, a lot of back and forth, a lot of ups and downs with like Katie. Michael Scott thought that him trying to pick her up is so awkward and hard to watch.
Yeah.
He's so bad,
And
like,
then Dwight too with her.
like Michael's. I get some of it. His humor and trying to impress her is bullying other people
It
because
is.
he's the boss.
Yeah.
So he's trying to make it look like he's in power, and he makes more money than them, and they do what he says. They're his slaves and stuff.
Bad.
But like, it wasn't impressing her at all, and it's just, oh man, I don't know.
And
It's-
he brought one of her sales to a grinding halt because Pam was looking at purses.
yeah,
And he's like, "Oh, is this your lunch or was that earlier when you were eating with the guys?"
busted. Yeah.
Like, this is
so
such
awkward.
a jerk move. Like, aren't you trying to get Katie more sales?
Yeah, and then when he said to Toby, oh
What did he-
man, the
Didn't
divorce.
you sleep in your car?
Because they were hitting it off, kind of like they had
Yeah,
stuff in common,
hey,
and then he
same
just like
ring.
knocked him down. Yeah,
What a
he's definitely the
jerk.
villain in this. But then,
Yeah.
see, he's the villain, and then by the end of it, you feel bad
Sorry for
because
him.
he was so happy. He almost had it like kind of it's not a date at all. She was
Yeah.
just needed a ride home. He was looking at the map. He cleaned his whole
Yeah.
car out. He put on cologne.
Then Jim was walking up and was like, "Oh, what are you doing? Oh, we're gonna go for a drink. With us?"
Yeah,
Like, oh.
sucked. And he just like, yeah, he had to drive home alone. But Jim, what set Jim off was seeing Pam and Roy, the flirting,
tickling him.
right beside him.
She was like almost on top of
touching
him.
like,
Like,
leaning on him. It's like, God.
it's too much.
And she's
Actually,
so-
Pam deserved that.
Yeah. She's so oblivious. Like, do you think she knows how Jim feels?
No. Well, no. But I think it makes her feel good that he gives her attention. I don't think she's aware. I'm just trying to remember what it was like before when I was an idiot about that stuff.
Yeah, but also when she finds out that he's going on a date, she's kind of like, you see her thinking about it.
Yeah, because
Did that
she
ever-
likes the attention.
Yeah.
I remember that. Like I was pretty oblivious to a few people. I feel really bad
Yeah,
about it now.
but when they would go out with someone else, did you feel a way, or were you just like, oh, cool, and then you walk away, like, or...
No, sometimes I'd be like, oh, like now, because you would think like, oh, if they start dating them, it's gonna change our relationship.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like in a friend way, like, oh, like they won't be able to hang out with me anymore. Like
Yeah, but I think in that moment,
she was like,
it was the
oh.
first time it hit her of
Yeah.
like
maybe-
jealousy,
maybe
a
there's,
little bit
yeah,
of
pain
jealousy, yeah,
or
and
jealousy.
like, yeah, and that was probably the first time that had happened because yeah, man. And then she even says in the finale or something, it's hard to, like, they ask her if she watched it.
Yeah, and she
She's
says
like,
she just
she
wants to
couldn't-
yell at herself.
Yeah, it's hard for her to see, and she wants to yell at herself because it's so
Yeah,
obvious.
I'm
that
sure
Jim
if you
is-
go, if someone was following us with the camera and we looked back, I'm sure there are points when you'd want to yell at yourself.
Yeah, for
You'd just
sure.
be like, you're so oblivious.
Yeah.
Look at it. Yeah, I think that, it would be hard. Like, I think they really nailed that in this when they asked her that question and she said she just wants to look back and shake herself or whatever.
Mhm.
And I think it's true.
Yeah, there's so many moments like
Yeah.
that. Katie did a great job as the
She
hot
was
girl.
fantastic, yeah.
And then everyone Kevin kind of saying that thing to her, like, are you jealous because she's hotter than you? Like,
Yeah.
what? You can't say that. And then...
It was put out there a few times, like, oh, you're like a hotter version of Pam. Because
Yeah.
Michael said that too.
So basically, and then
what
there was
Roy
another thing
said
of,
at
like,
lunch.
the hottest one in the office. That was the basketball episode.
Yeah.
When he was like, oh, Roy's dating Pam, the hottest one in the office. So she's known as the hot girl, and then the new
And then
one.
someone else comes in, yeah.
Mhm. Wow.
It's, like, I don't know. I think that would be a lot of pressure. Like, I've never been the hottest one at a job. So I think it would be a lot of pressure if you were the hottest one.
Yeah, but in 2005, like, they say it out loud, but now you couldn't say that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Or I don't know how it is at a work at an office.
Well, as a joke, like, it wasn't an office, but it was when I worked for New Balance.
Mhm. Oh no, that's all like people in their
No,
early
well,
20s.
I was so young, but everyone else was in their 20s. But I remember we did Kris Kringle or whatever, like when you do gifts for other people, and then the girls, we all just kind of like did the gifts together, like as jokes, like we got the guys, and then I remember we had a name tag made for one of the guys that was like, it looked like the New Balance name tag, but it said his name, and then it was like hottest NBTO employee. And then afterwards I was like now that I'm older, because I think I was like 16 or 17 at the time, that's such a jerk thing to do. Like, imagine the other like 6 or 7 guys that worked there.
Yeah.
And then we had that made for him, and it was like our like, oh, but it's like, that's so mean.
That's not mean.
Yeah.
Everyone probably knew. But yeah, so what else happened in this episode? I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Michael left
it was-
alone. Jim's
so
dating.
this
Oh
was-
yeah, she's a recurring character now, so she'll be back.
Yeah. But this was a big moment for Jim, for his character development, because he finally put himself first.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because it was kind of revealing of Roy too, because Roy was like, oh, you should go for her. He's trying to push a female onto Jim.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, she's not my type. And then it was like, who's your type? And he looks right at Pam right after, but Roy was looking down. And I thought that was interesting They do a lot of really good camera movements here.
For sure, the cameraman's great, and like the way they use the camera to tell the story sometimes
Yeah.
too, and like the camera looks are great. But Jim at that point was waiting for Pam. He was like,
Yeah.
he's like best friends with her. He's doing all these great
And
things.
She had
But
that
then
interview
at that
where
moment,
she's like, he's like my brother.
yeah, at that moment with the tickle, he was like, forget it, like I'm done. He went right up to her, asked her out, and
Yeah.
like.
He was so confident.
Yeah, his confidence is crazy. He got her so easily.
like,
Just like joked with her.
I was thinking like prior to obviously, right? But if someone came to me with that confidence, I would totally go out with them too.
Yeah, like you would think seeing that he would get girls all the time. 'Cause
Yeah.
walking up to a girl and like making her laugh is so hard. But he was
Yeah.
like that was so easy for him. And then she was even comfortable enough to go out with him that same day.
Yes.
To go
like
out for drinks.
straight away
Yeah,
to
it
go on
wasn't
your first date, like
with
you
a
just
stranger.
yeah.
So he was really good in that sense. But yeah,
Yeah.
he that kind of pissed him off, and he's like, "That's it. I'm dating this girl."
It's
but
hard.
we know how that ends. Anyway,
Yeah,
check
so
out
season one is
done.
complete.
Yes, so check out season 2 right now. It's over on Patreon. If you're watching on Patreon, thank you guys so much for joining up and taking this journey with us. It's gonna be a really fun watch, and yeah,
Our
it's great.
beautiful rewatch of The Office.
If you're watching on YouTube, check out Patreon because we're way ahead. Subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification bell.
Thanks, guys. We're
We're
out
outta
of
here.
here.
Peace.